Infiltrator here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this AAC white-tongue or Hebel ant nest. First you're going to need some materials like a bit of white-tongue, something to put paint in, carving tools, brush, a pencil, acrylic, sandpaper and some paint. I'm using Dose on Use 4. First you want to cut the white-tongue. You buy it in big blocks at hardware stores like Bunnings and places other like that. Okay, now I've got this bit of wood and I've marked on about 2 centimeters, I'm pretty sure, at the width of half my thumbnail, and I'm just marking that distance onto the white-tongue. You don't have to do this, but it makes a safe zone so that you won't crack out of the white-tongue, and so that the acrylic fits on nicely and has a bit of room. Okay, once you've done that, you want to draw a little round, like quarter circles, and in where there's a cross like this, and that's where the holes for your bolts will go. Now you want to mark your bolt holes in. I'm putting mine in the little cross section. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, see? I'm putting them in this little cross section just here. You don't have to put them there, but that's just what I did because I think it's good and it makes it so they're all evenly spaced. Now I'm just marking out the hole. Don't drill it yet because it's not quite ready for that. Okay, I'm going to mark off where I'm going to put the watering hole. You don't have to put a watering hole, but there's rumours on YouTube that white-tongue dust isn't very good for ants and it can kill them. That's just other people's experience. Just, so you know. Okay, I've got a time lapse of me here drawing on the inside of the ant nest. This isn't very fast, of course, but at least it gets it over a bit quicker. Okay, now we're going to carve out this section here and the watering hole. You're going to need a mask for this. Now get your carving tools and put them in. Mine, you just unscrew it slightly and slide them in. I'm carving out the watering hole first. It's good to carve out the watering hole first because if it breaks, then you can always change it slightly so that tunnels and chambers fit, but it's not essential to do it first. Here's a time lapse of me carving it out. Changed. Now I'm carving out the inside with a different piece. This makes a lot of dust. Okay, I'm just going to sweep away all the dust. I'm going to try and do this to keep your workshop clean, even though I don't really. Mine's a mess. I'm not going to show you because I can't be bothered. And, you might not want to see it. I don't want to give you bad examples. Okay. Now I'm just brushing the ant nest off. You have to get all the dust off. I'd use like a vacuum cleaner and with a brush attachment, but I couldn't be bothered to get it out. Okay, now I'm going to put the hole in. I'm using a screwdriver for this. You could use a drill bit. This one's tapered and it's the exact thickness of my vinyl tubing. I'm using the carving tool to start it, and then I'm going to go ahead with the big one in part and slowly spin it around. Don't put too much pressure on this because I've had many of them, the top bit cracks out. Sorry that you can't see what I'm doing, it's just kind of hard to film it. Right place, I could have just moved the camera up, didn't realize till the end of the video. So, you get the idea of what I'm doing. Now I'm just using this again, slightly smooth off the whole entrance, like this, see? get rid of the sharp corners. You don't have to do this, like it's not essential, but I think it makes it look heaps better. And yeah, it just gives it that nice feeling that, you know, that it wouldn't have if it was just like a square block. Next I'm going to use a fine sandpaper and go over where they right where the drawing is, just very lightly though, because we don't want to sand away much, just like the very top layer. Okay, and I'm just brushing this all off, and brush all the dust off. Now I'm going to mark in where I want the holes. There's still a slight colouring where it was, so I'm just going to mark them in again and drill them with a drill press. Get to that in a minute. Now then, you've got to make sure the drill bit you're using, or the screwdriver to drill it out, is the same size as your screw. I'm just using a drill press instead of a normal drill. One, because I've got it already set up and it's easy, and two, because it will make a perfectly straight down hole instead of like, you know, on slight angle. You don't have to use a drill press, they can be expensive and stuff, but I think they get a much better result. When I watched this and did the editing, I was amazed at how the drill bit looks like it's slowly rotating backwards. Don't know if you noticed that, but I think it looks really cool. Just go slowly and slowly drill out each one. It builds up kind of like a mound of dust. Remember, you don't breathe this in. Once you've drilled all the holes, make sure the bolts fit nicely. Now cut out a sheet of acrylic that fits it. This is just an old piece with all rough edges and stuff. By the way, for those of you who want to laugh, I actually drawed a little thing on myself accidentally, like a little dot, and I was holding it, and that's going to take a while to get off considering that it's permanent marker. Okay, now I'm marking out the holes for the watering hole and the holes for the screws. Okay, once you've done that, you want to go to the drill press again and drill them out. I'm just using sandpaper on the edges to make sure it's all nice. You could use a belt sander, but I couldn't be bothered to get mine going. So now I'm painting it with Jo Sonja's Fawn colour. It's a really nice earthy brown, and I think it makes them look really good. I've already done 2 nests with this colour. Oh, look at that, Shugo, he's our rabbit. Anyway, paint the whole, all the outside, but be a lot more careful when you paint this bit, because you know you don't want to get it any into the nest or the watering hole. You could paint the inside of the nest, but it's not essential and it actually looks better without it. I just cut a piece of sponge to go in the watering hole. You don't need to do this, but it holds water better, so it's good too. Okay, I'm putting in the screws, and the bolts go on the opposite side. You don't need to do it this way, but I think, yeah, I don't know, I like it this way. So, get a screwdriver, and I screw it so the bolt's like half pressed into the white tongue. Don't do too much because it could crack the white tongue. Okay, doing the second last one. Okay, once you've put all the screws in, it's pretty much done. You just gotta like put in the vinyl tubing and you're done, really, yeah. Okay, well there's the finished thing, finished nest. When the vinyl tubing's in and everything, I think it looks really good. Great for young colony of ants. Even just a queen by itself. I made massive ones with white tongue. Pretty big. Now to water it, you gotta use a syringe with a needle tip, and you just inject water into it. Sometimes the water will flow into the nest. This doesn't matter, but it's, just want a little bit to come in. Anyway, this is the finished product. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you liked it and click the bell icon. Thank you.